Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome back to my channel. So this is a little bit different because I'm filming on my gaming computer today and Kai's right there. Again, he doesn't want to go to sleep, but I have to get ready for the day because I do have videos I have to film and it's almost 11 o'clock and I have other videos to film today, so I can't sit around waiting for him. So we're just going to do this and you're going to watch your Mickey Mouse. Let me know what you guys think about the quality of this because this is the first video I'm filming on my gaming computer. I'm currently going to probably go back and forth between computers until I can just like figure something out. I have two lights on right now also, so hopefully that helps the quality a little bit. So today we are doing a Tease Dramas and Scandals episode 12, I think is what it is. This is going to be so much fun. So we are going to talk about Morphe, Jaclyn Hill, and Crown Brushes. And I did revisit some of the drama. It's a little hard to find this one. I don't really feel like it was big, which is weird. I'm not entirely shy about it, but I don't really enjoy Morphe's eyeshadow formula. I have the Manny MUA Glam Face Palette, or Glam Palette, or whatever it's called. And I like it. I use it. God, you're going to fall. You don't stop it. Go get Mickey. Oh, shit. But I love Manny MUA. I do, don't get me wrong. But I don't like the palette's formula, the eyeshadow formula. And this brush has makeup on it somehow. I just cleaned this. But yeah, I don't like the formula of Morphe's eyeshadows, and that's just me. I know that Morphe is like a big, like, oh, they're so affordable and stuff like that for eyeshadow formula. I don't like their formula. I would rather get Colourpop's formula. I actually prefer Colourpop's eyeshadow formula over Morphe's. If I'm being 100% honest with you guys, that's just me. That's just what I prefer. I am going to be doing a, like, first impressions, I guess you could say, of a eyeshadow palette from Wet n Wild, the Blooming one, that I hauled it last month. But I'm going to be doing a first impressions of it, I guess, today, because I'm filming 2 more videos after this, so I will keep you guys up to date on that. I do have some places I have to go today. I have to go to the store. So, but yeah, I am going to be using the Bloomin' palette today, which I'm very excited because I love Wet n Wild's formula. This is so beautiful. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet, but usually my eye looks are crazy, but they ended up coming together. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with this. And I'm also using the Natasha Denona brush that came from the Mini Crush palette. I also hauled this last month. So I actually am going to take this shade right here. I'm going to try and use all 4 shades. I don't know how that's going to work out. So basically, okay, yeah, this does not show up on my skin. Okay, that sucks, but whatever. It might just be because I feel like this brush had some product on it. But let's go ahead and get into it. So Morphe made waves years ago in the beauty space when like a bunch of YouTubers were talking about it. And one of those YouTubers that would talk a lot about Morphe would be Jaclyn Hill, which still to this day is one of the biggest beauty YouTubers out there, and her makeup line is bomb. I really love her makeup line. I didn't like it last year, but I made a choice to try it this year, and I love it. I love the concept of it and everything. Yes, Kai. Go watch Mickey. What do you have? Well, that brush is getting decluttered from my collection since you bent it in half. Just so you guys know, Kai is almost 2 years old now and has broken 2 laptops, 2 phones, and an iPad. Lord, help me. I'm just a little all over the place because I'm like doing, like, I don't know, I'm just all over the place because I don't like filming like this, to be completely honest. I don't like filming with Kai being awake, but it is kind of like better because it's almost 11 and I need to get ready for the day because I have, like I said, I have 2 more videos to film today. So I will be giving you guys updates on this eyeshadow palette and how it's wearing. But aside from that, oh, this like shimmer shade is going on really nice. And it's not wet either. I really like that. You can't really see with all the lights. But that shade's really pretty. I'm really excited about that glitter though. So Morphe, like I said, got big on YouTube because of influencers and the cheap price of how well the product was. However, if you go back, Stephanie Nicole, I think is her name, has a video where she goes through Morphe's eyeshadows and talks about it. And I think the video is still up, and you really, really should check it out if you are interested in revisiting, you know, the history of the drama from Morphe, Jaclyn, and Crown Brushes. And that is the fact that Crown Brushes private labeled for Morphe. Now, this honestly isn't a big thing, to be completely, like, serious. It's not a big thing. Who really gives a shit if they had, you know, private labeled for Morphe? I'm just going to use Cherry Chocolate from the Sleigh Bell palette from Laura Lee. Kai got into my palette. I'm sad, but it's whatever. It's my fault for not keeping a closer eye on him. So that's what I get. But I mean, I can't fault him for getting into something he sees his mommy playing with. Like, I can't fault him. He just wants to be like an adult. That's all your kids want to do. So, anyways, I don't think it's a big deal that Crown Brushes private labeled for Morphe, to be completely honest. I think that what is the big deal is that they lied about it. And I didn't even know this back until I that's so pretty. Until I revisited the like drama, and that Jaclyn had actually said that it was Morphe that private labeled for Crown Brushes. Which isn't true because Morphe has not been around as long as Crown Brushes, so you don't do the math. But Jaclyn is correct on stating that Crown Brushes copied Morphe with her palette, because people were saying that Jaclyn didn't actually create her palette with Morphe. She just like picked one out and it was from Crown Brushes and had it private labeled. I needed a brush. But anyways, so that's just like not true. You can actually go back and see that Morphe's palette with Jaclyn came out before Crown Brushes' dupe came out. So, I mean, that isn't true. I do actually think that Jaclyn did work on that palette. Do I think that it was like as special as she said it was, where she was like, I think she did work on it for a couple of years, but I don't think that she came up with the special formula that you only find in her palettes. To be completely honest, I want to try the Divine Neutrals palette that they just released together. I also want to try the version 2 of Jaclyn's palette with Morphe because it's more my colors. I am tending to go more for like pinks and, you know, rosy tones like this, which is why I'm so in love with this palette. I have to keep Kai in line and tell him to get back so he's not coming near here. Which sucks, because I love spending time with my Kai. You are a turd. But I just, you can't fault Jaclyn for that. Also, you can't fault if she actually believed, like, somebody told her from Morphe, like, oh, well, we private labeled for Crown Brushes. That's why people say that. You can't fault Jaclyn for that. You just can say, you know, she spread false information. But you can't fault her for that. Maybe she actually believed that. But, I mean, you can't get mad at her. I mean, girl going for her money. Like, you can't get mad at her for that. So I do actually want to try Jaclyn's formula with Morphe. So let me know down below if you guys have tried it and if you like it. Because I'm honestly curious about it. I want to know if it's actually different than the Morphe quality. Because to be completely honest, I'm not a fan of the Manny palette. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a fan of it. And I can honestly see myself decluttering it in my next declutter. Which I am planning my first ever giant makeup declutter in the next couple of days. And I'm also going to be going through my highlighter collection tomorrow. Please be nice, be respectful, I just want to point that out now because that video will probably come up after this one does. So if you are watching this video, please be nice and please be respectful. I understand I have more makeup than anybody really and truly needs, especially when it comes to highlighters. I mean, I can't even fit all of my highlighters in a giant spot that my dad actually designated for my highlighters. Like that, I have so many. So I know I don't need any more highlighters, and I keep buying highlighters. I understand that. I know that. I have an issue with purchasing makeup. We all do. We are beauty lovers, and it's just something we deal with. I mean, I know I have way too much makeup for the average person, and I understand that. I want to declutter my size because I'm bringing in more makeup that's, in my opinion, better quality because I'm bringing in products of Natasha Denona, Charlotte Tilbury, and Pat McGrath standards. Also, excited for the Sephora VIB sale. Kai, go watch your Mickey Bubbies. I'm very happy with the TV that we got for Kai. I mean, it's a small TV, but, I mean, he kind of needed something for himself. Because all I really actually do with that TV is play Mickey Mouse on it. And he likes it. I mean, like, when you're a parent, you want your kids to be happy. But that is something I will talk about I might talk about it in my monthly haul. I have no idea. I mean, it's only a 22-inch TV. It's small, but I might talk about it in my monthly haul if you guys are. I might, because it is something I bought this month for him. So, if you're curious about that, I guess watch my March monthly haul. I don't even know if this video will be up before that. But anyways, I don't see anything absolutely wrong with a brand starting out and getting private label by a well-established brand that you know has good product and people are going to like, and then selling it for cheaper just to start your brand out. Like, I don't see... Kai, stop kissing the TV. I don't see anything wrong with that, honestly, if I'm being completely honest. Like, not everybody has the money to start out as, you know, their own company. Like some influencers, such as what I just used, Patrick Starr's brand One Size has. You know, Manny MUA has his own brand called Lunar Beauty. Beautiful products. Love it. Gonna be in my April haul because I have chosen Lunar Beauty to steal my money. Because I'm gonna purchase so much shit from Lunar Beauty. Oh my god. Guys, I have a problem. But April is my birth month, so April might be a little crazy. So, sorry. Keep that in mind if you are watching this in April and you're waiting for my April haul. It's probably gonna be gigantic. Because it is my birth month, and I want to do a birthday haul. So, it's probably gonna be bad. Kai, do not knock the TV over. But like I said, I don't see anything wrong with the private labeling. But what I see wrong with it is just be honest about it, because people are going to be able to find shit like that out just because they're gonna be able to find it out. It's not that hard to figure out. I mean, like, you're doing something like what Morphe has done, which is private label and then not admit to having been private labeled when they first started out, is basically saying my consumers are stupid, they'll never figure this out. Ha ha ha! Which is kind of like with another situation that we covered with the Katrina Kaboom situation. I think that was like the second episode I did of Teach Dramas and Scandals, where we actually had a brand owner call her consumers stupid, pretty much. And I don't think that that's okay. I don't agree with that. That's basically what Morphe has done in stating that, oh, well, we don't private label. We haven't gotten private labeled. We never did. When, in fact, you did get private labeled, you just aren't admitting to it. I'm trying to think about what's next in my routine. God. I had a call. It's a scam. It's always a scam. Nobody ever wants to talk to me, which is great. For me. But, yeah, I don't know, like, I just feel like Morphe has said that their customers are stupid by stating that they aren't private labeled. So I do have some Morphe products. I don't have a lot. I will not lie. I did really want to try Morphe products back in the day because of all the YouTubers. But I, at the time, was young, did not have a credit card or anything like that, so I couldn't purchase Morphe's products because they weren't sold in Ulta at the time. When they got sold in Ulta, I luckily had a job and went to Ulta and started purchasing some products from them. And the products, again, that I have tried from Morphe, I'm not a fan of. I don't like them. I'm not going to lie. I don't think that the pigmentation is really there. I don't feel like they're buttery smooth. I mean, like, that's just because I have shadow palettes from, like, Anastasia and Pat McGrath and Charlotte Tilbury to compare it to. And I do notice a difference in the quality, and, I mean, like, that is something of, like, my job, because I do consider this a hobby job for me, even though I don't make money from it. This is just something I work towards. This is, like, a work thing for me. And by the way, the Colourpop Cream Gel Eyeliners, I have a love-hate relationship with them. I have the shade Get Paid is what I use today, which is like a rose gold. I have a love-hate relationship with them because sometimes they work and sometimes they don't work. I know you don't like pee. It's okay. I know you don't like pee. It's okay. Sure, now you're laying down. Kai. I just went ahead and finished the wing off camera. Not gonna lie, the eyeliner didn't really go over the glitter well, but it looks pretty, so I don't care. But I will say that that is a fault for me because I always put an eyeliner on whenever I wear glitter. So that's a fault for me. I am just using one of my favorite mascaras, which is the Perversion Mascara from Urban Decay. So, again, I wish that Morphe would just kind of like come out and be like, yeah, we started out getting private label, but we're not anymore. Because like I said, notice a difference in their eyeshadow quality compared to a higher end, or even like, I've compared Natasha Denona to this e.l.f. palette. This is from the Cookies and Dream collection. And this palette is on par with Natasha Denona, and it can compete with Natasha Denona. This is a $10 palette, whereas Morphe's is like $20, $30, $40. And I think that this e.l.f. palette is better, and you can get an individual bite-sized palette, which is just 4 of these, for like $4, and it's the same quality. So I can't even say that, oh, Morphe is affordable, so that's why I like the high-end better. But you can't even say that, like, I can't even say that because I like affordable eyeshadow also. I really like e.l.f.'s quality. I think that e.l.f.'s quality is on par with Natasha Denona's, and I'd rather spend my money on e.l.f. than Morphe because I like their formula better, and that's just the truth. However, there is another issue in that is that e.l.f.'s never been in a scandal, and I feel like Morphe is always in a scandal, and I don't feel like it's just because of their relationship with Jaclyn Hill. I actually feel like the owners of Morphe are extremely problematic, and I feel like Jaclyn Hill is actually gets sucked into it by association, which is so horrible. But at the same time, that's true. That's actually what I truly feel like. Is I feel like Jaclyn is sucked in to problems because of her association with Morphe, and that's really sad. But I am glad that she was able to create her own brand in Jaclyn Cosmetics and branch out and do her own thing, because her products actually are not that bad. I really, really love I have them over there. I'm not sure if you can see them, but they're over here. They're the Rouge Romance Matte Blush Palettes. I love those, and those are actually, I've never had a blush palette before like that. That's actually what opened me up to blush palettes and made me want to buy Laura's and Manny's, is because of Jaclyn. And I hope that it's as good as Jaclyn's. I mean, Jaclyn's is just so beautiful. I can use hers for my personal kit and my pro kit, which is great. Kai. Too close to the edge, my darling. I think I'm going to try and wear falsies today. If you hear Kai crying, it's because I told him, go back on the bed. Luckily, I don't have much longer. But yeah, that's just like my problem. I just would rather prefer to spend my money on a brand that I enjoy the formula of and I morally support, which at the same time, like, yes, you sometimes have to separate brands from the owners. Yes, that is true. And sometimes it is hard. But when a brand is so deeply ingrained with their products and their owner, such as Morphe, where they've had so many issues, and another one is Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I only support Jeffree Star Cosmetics because I like the formula, whereas with Morphe, I don't like their formula. So that's where my dilemma is. And I keep purchasing things from them, hoping I'm going to find something I like. And I never do. Like, people will probably check me. But I purchased either in my February or my March haul. I've purchased so much makeup the past 2 months. A Morphe 3502 palette. And yes, I'm talking shit about this brand, and I'm still purchasing shit. Because so many people like it, and I want to understand why people like it so bad. I hate the brand. Like, I don't like their formula. I want to find something that I can enjoy from this brand, and I don't understand why everybody else likes it, but I don't. I just don't get it. I don't get it at all. So I'm going to try out these LA Colors Jewel Eyelashes in the style Precious. So I'm going to go off camera and trim these. I'll be right back. This is going to be so weird, but I don't want to trim these. I don't want to trim them. So I'm going to try them the way they are. I'm just going to use this Ioni Everlasting Lash Glue that I picked up from Dollar Tree that I really actually enjoy. But another lash glue I've enjoyed over the years was the Ardell one, I think is what it was. Tati has me wanting to try magnetic lashes and matte eyeliner. I hate it, but Tati has me wanting to try it. Alright, let's go ahead and try these. By the way, am I just so far out of the game that I just, like, don't know shit? Because I had no idea Rihanna was pregnant. Like, am I just, like, out of the game? Like, I only go on Instagram to post pictures of Kai and Jackson and check out Trend Mood. Like, can somebody please be honest with me? Am I that much of a loser? By the way, it's been like a few months since I had fake nails on. Should I redo my fake nails? Because I really like them. Kai, why are you destructive? Is that an answer? So, I actually really like these lashes. So, like I said, I have other videos to film today, so I will update you guys in those videos about how I'm feeling about this look, how I'm feeling about this eyeshadow, and just like kind of keep you guys up to date on stuff. And yeah, but right now I'm feeling it. I like the lashes. I like the eye look. I'm not too keen on the lip. I kind of think it's a little dark for this look, but I'm feeling it. This setting spray, I can tell you guys right now, I don't like because it has shimmer in it and it just makes my skin really, really oily. like as soon as I use it. I'm not even sure if you guys can really tell, but you can kind of see like when the LED lights from my lights here hit my forehead that I look kind of greasy, and I don't like that at the beginning of the day. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So please like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all that social media great stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye guys.